Our Lord said to them, "Go ye into the whole world and preach the gospel to every living creature."
By the end of this thing, you're skin and bones,
Mhm.
and which
Yeah.
proves the fact that you guys really are in hiding. It's not like you just have food at the ready, and
Right.
and it really showcases the suffering. So, on a personal note, was that pretty challenging for you?
Yeah, very challenging. But because you're hungry, you're tired, you're thinking about food a lot. It helps you act, I think, in a way, maybe because you're not putting anything on top of the scenes. You only have energy to listen to your scene partners, which is good. And visually, how do you tell that story without having to explain it?
Ferreira is lost to us. He denounced God in public and surrendered the faith.
That's not possible. Father Ferreira risked his life to spread our faith all over Japan.
Your character is almost this mythical creature that we see going through something very traumatic in the beginning, and then we follow these two people that are on a journey to find you.
Yes.
Because they believe in what you taught them, and how important that is to them.
Yeah, and our story's set in the 1600s in Japan, which was an extremely hostile country, especially to Christianity, and especially to the Jesuits who were out there trying to convert as many people as they could. Just throughout history, I mean, these Jesuits, they're an extraordinary order of men, Society of Jesus, to give them their proper title. Very, very learned, able men, could speak various languages, had many crafts at their disposal. They were bricklayers, carpenters, philosophers, So our story's about two of those guys, questing after the nature of God, if he or she is there, and they have to go through various privations to try and find an answer.
Felt like I weighed an extra 40 pounds when I left this. It was 40 pounds of thought, you know? I got to say, with your character in particular, you were so sure in the beginning, and by the time we see your character at the end, doubt has crept in.
Well, I kind of almost thought of it as the opposite, that they're both very committed to, traveling across the world, and at the start of the movie, they've been traveling for 2 years already on a boat where there's not a lot of food and there's disease, and this is the first time we kind of said that they had been outside of Lisbon, and here they are, on the opposite side of the world. So, and immediately kind of Garupe starts to kind of question what it is they're doing. Like if the people are even witnessing, are we ever even going to find, Liam Neeson's character, we're not eating, we're living in a hut, none of our clothes fit, and then he gets tested, and it's I guess I leave it to be discovered of if he rises to the occasion or not.
Sure.